It's a sleepy night, let's hear a story now. It's going to be a little scary, because this is the story of a vampire. So are you ready to hear the story? Once upon a time, they lived the clan of none other than vampires. There were 4 races of them, each carrying a responsibilities that the others cannot do, the first and the largest kingdom, or raise on the power of combat skills. And a firing emotion of anger, they were like silent warriors according to all the other people, according to the legends. Also, they were very dangerous. They want to describe the legends as ferocious creatures. And next is the ones who are calm and quiet, also with special healing, powers the water. Kingdom, this was the second largest of them on seriously. And you will definitely come to this kingdom for help. They were nice people who definitely cared about people's health. They were calm, and majestic smallest kingdom is the green vampires, only about nature. And nothing else, nature their home for everything, the light to grow fruit, flowers, and many other things. They provided food for the entire clan of vampires. Either it was the fire, water, or any other kingdom, even themselves. Then the smallest of them, all the one with free and also of less use as a referred, was the Wind Clan. They were free creatures, would like to fly and do everything by the cells, will live in freedom and independence. Also with that, they teach people how to do things in their lives. They teach everyone about life. And I have gone to mention about the beautiful princess that each of them had. Let's start with the warriors. The princess of the Fire Clan with the firing anger was named Biddy, but was extremely dangerous. She had the combat skills of someone who putting down enemies within a second. She was the princess and apple of the eye of everyone to protect the whole kingdom. Many times second a Selene, he seemed like a mess. But she is always kind and sweet, and always ready to help for those who is in need. And the next princess, as Helen, she has never been more kind. And she lost nature. Is anyone dazed to nature, she will turn into a range monster more dangerous than anyone in the whole living beings, and shortly followed by the youngest of them on with the opposite personality of her name, named Angela, was the exact opposite of her name, not at all in peace. She rode around the kingdom round, and round, ignore her responsibilities, and did many other things that they all taught Barbie, and the same time. And now, let's time into the main story of them all. Now one peaceful day, when all the teachers were happy, and looking them for buzzing bit daylight, the angel sewed about of nowhere, and started attacking the clan. The warriors rushed into action, leader by their own Harry Princess, and now gaining the lower hand as the angels are prepared themselves for a serious battle. Everyone was from by the strength of the Indias, all the princesses, in order to make a plan to save all the kingdoms to different things. But the smallest responsibility, the best idea that they could ever have taught about then. We will be able to defeat them. Why always work in different ways? Let's combine our powers for once. Everyone was amazed by this battle idea. They all agreed, and soon they were igniting their own powers and creating many living creatures that were able to do things that no one can. And finally then, they finally ignited most of their power. And the 5th princess was born. She was the elemental princess named Ella. This is why everyone like this is princess more than anyone. She led the army to face the angels of mysterious creatures. And finally, they won the battle. But now they were many injuries on everyone now. There was a serious problem. No one could heal them. Then the 1st princess all stepped into the light and start your healing them. And using all the power such he has been to do all the princesses' work now, everyone more. This lead to the growth of jealousy in the 4 princesses' heart, being wanted to destroy her as soon as the code. But still they couldn't, as everyone loves her more than anything. But one night they couldn't take it anymore to kill her by lighting their powers again for this time, and destroyed by them, after, but also very confident by defeating the princess. She was really weak, but still charging towards them. But they don't that it was a piece of cake, and start with that boy expected it to be. But after some time, this princess now, it was not about the fire, but about her own feelings as human in their own clan. To see the medical really sad it was actually happening. And now it was time to say goodbye after a few years. Everyone settled. The princesses became as much stick as they needed to be. Everyone was polite and always ready for danger, then princess to the end of a story.